Cheri Oteri is coming up from Saturday Night Live. Everybody remembers Cheri from...
What's the story here? I'm a white trash idiot. The end.
There you go. There you go. Very, very true. Very true.
Cheri's doing Dumb and Dumberer. I was supposed to be on yesterday, and they had some phone problems, or what the deal was. She's a nice gal.
She was on SNL for a number of years. Yeah. Barbara Walters, the cheerleader and all that. Even I know who she is.
She and Will Ferrell did that thing.
Yeah.
The Spartans. And she'll be with us in just a minute. Hey, Cheri.
Hi, Drew.
How you doing?
Hi.
Hey there.
Drew and Mike.
Yeah.
Hey.
Spartan Cheri.
Is there a Michigan State Spartans?
Well, Cheri.
Oh, my, there is.
All that time, we thought you were cheering for the real Michigan State Spartans. You mean to tell me you were the just generic Spartan cheerleaders?
You know what? We had no idea how many Spartan teams there were. We just picked a name. Like, we could have said Trojan, but we picked Spartan. And then everybody who was a Spartan kind of owned us then. And I'm like, well, that's nice.
You know what's really funny is I had this vision of you guys. I mean, your routines were really slick.
Oh,
I
God,
had visions of you guys practicing like real cheerleaders.
You know what? When we wrote it, we just thought to ourselves, you know, you just think, let's just see these dumb cheerleaders that, you know, they didn't make the squad, but they still are cheering, and they're like the renegade cheerleaders. And as we were writing it, you know, you're just writing something for the first time. You don't know that you're going to have to repeat it
Yeah.
so many times. And I just thought to myself, God, if we could have made this a little easier for ourselves, we had known that it would have caught on, because it was really... Middle class office. Hello?
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 Cheri?
Yes.
Oh, I think somebody just jumped on the phone. Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
Well, that's very wacky.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay.
Let's just all forget about that rude person.
What kind of cheese ball operation is this?
I have no idea, but I'm insulted. Okay, here we go.
It's okay. No problem. Hey, tell us about Dumb and Dumberer.
I think he went one
Oh, did
Too many?
I'm sorry.
Dumb and Dumberer.
You know, I was worried about this movie until I found out you were involved in it. Now I have hope for it.
You know, it's so funny. That's nice of you to say, but it's when I first heard about it, I thought to myself, oh, you know, Jim and Jeff aren't in it. Oh gosh, what a disappointment! People are going to be so disappointed. And I think initially that, you know, that's going to be a lot of people's thinking. But I have to say that I signed on to do this because, first of all, the director, I know who the director is, this guy Troy Miller, and I think he does dumb so smart, and he's got a great sense of humor.
Somebody going to dare try to recreate the toilet scene in this one? Is there going to be a sequel to the toilet?
You know what? I'm not even going to tell you.
Oh, okay.
Not even going to tell you.
Well, Cheri, who's this director that you have so much trust in? How can we trust him? What's he done?
You know what? I don't know if you ever saw Mr. Show on HBO.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did all the Mr. Shows. He did a lot of the short movies for for the MTV Awards. He did all these some of the coolest short movies. And you haven't heard of him, but you're going to really hear of him.
Okay.
A lot of times you don't. Like, I remember seeing, Jack Black when he was doing Tenacious D in the teeniest clubs.
Sure.
And then the next thing you know is, oh my gosh, everybody knows about them, but it's fun when you're coming up and you're just realizing how talented somebody is, and you just can't wait for them to get their break.
Okay, so we're all about to be in on the joke. I'm glad to hear that. We're talking to Cheri Oteri, the cute little thing from Saturday Night Live. And, Cheri, we loved you on Curb Your Enthusiasm. It's one of our favorite television shows, and you happen to be in one of the greatest episodes.
Oh, my gosh, you guys are great. You know that?
Yeah, you were on the kid with the giant penis episode.
They cut out, I said this line, I'm like, it's like a damn super soaker. At the pool party, you know, and everybody's got those super soakers.
You were guarding the bathroom, and Larry had to get to it, and you got fired because you let him in the bathroom, right?
You know what? It's so funny because he called me up and he's like, Cheri, I want you to do my show, and I said, okay. and I never got a piece of paper. There's no script, nothing.
Isn't that weird?
That's what we always hear.
This is what we're going to do in this scene, and go.
Right.
Wow.
That's almost like that old SNL skit with Jesus and Moses and all that stuff. And it was the same thing. It was like, all right, let's go. You remember that?
Yeah,
that was so
nice
funny.
callback.
Oh, my God, that is a good callback.
Yeah.
It was exactly that. It was like, and go.
You're into your comedy.
Only the thing of it is the
Yes,
results.
we are.
The results were a lot different, however, than Curb Your Enthusiasm.
You know, Cheri.
Yes.
Oh, I was in the French Riviera in San Tropez, and I'm wandering down the beach there, and there's a little bit of topless. Pardon me, you guys.
Look out! Step aside.
They think I'm trying to big time you.
Yeah, step aside.
Anyway, I'm walking down the beach, and there's a lot of toplessness and nudity in the French Riviera, and there was a 6-year-old kid who was huge. I swear to God. And everybody in our group saw it, and it was the freakiest thing. It just blew my mind.
You want to know what? This is something I learned from my sister and her kids. My nephew, when he was born, he had like huge balls. We looked at them and we're just like, is this going to get even out? And it was so funny because his name was Shane, so we used to call him Shane the Main Vein Bobane. And luckily, it did even out, but wouldn't it be sad if a kid was huge as a kid and it just stayed that size?
Yeah.
That'd be a bummer.
Was it ever weird, like Aunt Rose always wanted to change the diapers? Like, I'll get that.
No, that would be sick.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
That would be weird. That would be sick.
it's okay to marvel at the hugeness.
Yeah.
That diaper.
Cheri has this problem with that word. I don't know what it is.
God, you really do know your stuff.
Oh yeah, sure. We watch
Hell
you,
yes.
Cheri. We know all about you.
Hell yes.
Cheri Oteri, Dumb and Dumberer, When Harry Met Lloyd. We're looking forward to the movie. And Cheri, did you see Barbara Wawa and Hillary Clinton?
You know what? I had it taped because I had to go to bed really early. But I've heard so much talk about it already. I love Barbara Walters' interviews.
But it'd be great to see you carry a bit on that right now. Wouldn't that be awesome? Somebody playing Hillary and you?
I mean, I would. I mean, we would have done it, too.
Oh, of course.
Oh, God, yeah.
But I loved how Barbara Walters ended it, though. She ended it with that quote in the book.
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton feel like, you're okay.
Yeah.
And actually the quote was just the most far-fetched thing.
Stupid.
The idea that they're still having this lovely conversation from 1971.
You know what the conversation is?
What?
It's him saying, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it, I'm sorry.
He's still saying it.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Cheri, did you ever hear from people that you impersonated like Barbara Walters? I guess she was the most famous one.
Yes, she actually wrote us a letter, and then they wanted us to do The View, and we came out it was April Fool's Day, and so myself and the other cast members who do The View, we all came out as them, and the audience, no one was told or anything, and they really got a kick out of it. It's nice that she has embraced me, impersonating her.
But it's the only way to go.
Yeah, I think when Gilda did it, she was very upset by it.
Oh, really?
I think over the years she's mellowed a little bit, and, I guess I'm not doing her so much with the lisp.
Cheri, it's great talking to you. We'll look forward to seeing you in the movie. Thanks for the time.
Oh, my God, you guys were great. Thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Okay.
Awesome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.